Hi guys, it's Damien for another video. Today I'm gonna try to do the accept button, which should be there. And yeah, the accept button I've been talking about. So basically, um, when you are particular, you will open a ticket on the app, and you will open a ticket, and different companies will make offers for your ticket, right? So, and then you will have to basically choose between, which fits you the best according to what they will be describing on the offer, the price, and maybe other stuff, which I haven't defined yet. But this is what I'm gonna do, and as I said, the accept button will be there, so you will be able to accept an offer or cancel it to accept another one, for example, because you change your mind. And yeah, and that will be it. And like I said on the previous video, I did something like that before, but it's been a long time. So you see here on the ticket or on the request, I think I'm gonna change the name of that. I'm gonna call it tickets because request, it doesn't really make sense. It makes more sense to call it tickets. And I mean, it's not that it doesn't make sense, but I used to, and people I think are used to call it tickets. So here you can see it's pretty much that. This is what I want to do. You want to be able to accept an offer and cancel, you know. And this is what I did on a ticket because it was a previous type of app, and now I'm modifying it. So let's get back to it. But um, first of all, I have to, I have to sort of, not sort of, but set up the database for to be able to do that. And the first thing will be to make like I said, I did it previously. I get inspired from that, from actually this part on the profile, and on the request side, this is a part of it. Like you can see that a profile can actually accept many requests, and a request will be accepted by one and one only profile, basically. A profile being a user, or at least a profile is linked to a user in this app. So the first thing will be to make a migration, which I will call, I don't know yet. So let's do generate migration. How I'm gonna call it? I'm going to call it not really. I mean, it's not really a migration. It's actually a model. Why am I talking about migration? It's actually a model where I will have two integer, which will be basically the ID of the profile and the ID of the offer. So basically, like I said, I'm going to inspire. My English so bad. I'm going to get inspired from that, because this is what I'm gonna do. As you can see, the name wasn't really great at the time, but yeah, let's see. It's you kind of understand, but it's like, I don't know. It makes sense in a way, but I can find a better name than that. So let's see. I'm going to call this model probably profile. I mean, it can be a profile relationship model, but profile, or maybe accepted to get the profile offers relationship. And it does make sense. It's actually a relationship between a profile and offers, right? But yeah, I don't know. Offers, profile, offer, like, not really. I mean, yes, it is a relationship, but what name can I think of? Offers. You know what? Let's call it. I want to call it relationship because at the same time, when you're saying it, it's like, yeah, it's obvious. It's the relationship between the offer and a profile, but user will be able to see the offer, to accept an offer, accepted offer, relationship. You know what? Let's call it relationship. Relationship. Is it with an S? Not necessarily, right? If you look at the migration, not really the migration, but like create. Okay. So I had that. Pretty much has to do the same thing. I don't remember. I think relationship. Right. So, and basically you will have the profile ID, which will be where the person, which will be the person who has, or the user who has accepted the offer, right? Integer. And you'll have actually the offer ID, which is the offer, which would have been accepted. Offer ID, right? Offer ID integer, right? Then run that. And I have my new thing right here. I have the offer ID, and if I want to copy what I did before, where was it? Create. I lost it. So create. Okay, it was there. So you wanna, unique. Why did I do that? I don't remember why I did that. Because, like, why did I put a unique here? Accepted ID. Because an offer, like in that particular thing, I think it was because a request cannot be accepted twice, right? So basically in the table, you will not be able to, a user will not be able to accept an offer more than once. Yeah, or maybe another, like let's imagine that another user, let's say user 1 has accepted has accepted an offer A. User 2 shouldn't be able to accept the same offer, the offer A. I think that's why I did that. But let's not worry about that for the moment. And let's keep things that way. The profile ID and the profile ID. All right. So let's migrate that. No, it's actually rate db migrate. You do that. I think I'm gonna do a video only about the database stuff, and then I may do a video on something else. Maybe I will do the test on the database stuff first, and then I will do it on the controller level and probably on the view level. Okay, so I have that. Now, let's close everything I don't need, at least for the moment. I don't need that, right? So now I have my new model, which will store the offers. I mean, the relationship between an offer and a profile, basically who has accepted an offer and which offer has been accepted. The thing is, I'm thinking about, because there is another let's see, because I'm thinking about, maybe I have I'm missing something. I probably have to put the request as well, the request ID, but I'm not sure, because like if you go onto the offer, okay, the offer belongs to a request, right? So I don't really need that. So when I will be storing the stuff, I will only care about, yeah. So let's do it. So a profile can basically will have, like, I do that, but I'm probably, okay, let's put a comment here. So a profile will have as many accepted offers. So I'm going to call it that way. Accepted offers, which is on the profile. Okay, on the profile offer relationship, which is this model. The foreign key will be actually not the acceptor, but the profile ID. And if I destroy this profile, I destroy all the offer it has accepted, right? So here we go, we have that. On the other side, on the offer side, okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. On the other side, an offer, a particular offer as one, I think. Yeah, I think it's that. If I look at this thing about the relationship stuff, S1 also set up a one-to-one connection. Somewhat different frustration in the state. Each instance of containing or processing each supplier in the application has only one account. Okay. So each offer. It's always complicated, man. Yeah, it's actually that. Each offer can be accepted by a user. Yes, or profile. So each offer will be like profile as one, because when you think about it, a particular offer can only have one person accepting the offer, right? A particular offer will only have a particular offer will only have one person accepting this offer. So it should be as one, let's say, I don't know, acceptor or profile acceptor, or I don't know. Accepted offers. A profile has many accepted offers, and an offer can have one and one acceptor. Let's call it acceptor. An acceptor profile, accepting profile, acceptor profile. Let's call it that way. Here it will be this thing, and here will be basically where was that? I'm not even there should be the profile, and there should be the offer ID. I'm wondering if it's not the reverse, but I'm not sure. Because here you're saying a particular offer has one acceptor profile, which belong to this class, right? Which has a foreign key that. But you're talking about two different things. So I'm wondering whether or not it's not the reverse. Should I take the acceptor here, maybe, or the profile ID here? Which I think will not really, well, I mean, I don't know. And here I should, I mean, as I said, I did it before, and it was working fine, but it's not because it was working fine that I didn't make a mistake. Maybe it's working fine, but I didn't, like, I had a sort of chance of it working properly. Because when you think about it, doesn't really make sense, but like, let's say a profile has many, has 0 or many offers that can be accepted, right? Or he can be accepted. A profile has many offers, as many accepted offers, right? From the class called profile acceptor relationship, which the foreign key is profile ID. So it's like you're saying the profile has many offers, but the offers referencing the the offers referencing those offers. The ID referencing these offers are the profile ID. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm sort of lost. Not lost, but like, let's maybe I'm wrong. And anyway, just a try. So profile, and here I said offers. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm completely wrong, and I'm completely off. All right, I have that, right? And here I've got to make, where is it? Here I've got to say that those things, so if you go there, I will have something like that. I will have the profile ID, which from the class profile, and the offer ID, which is from the class offer. Right, so I have that now. Let's actually write some test to see something. So before going anywhere else, any further, where are those tests? Too many things open. The views are open. I'm not even talking about the views now. I'm just talking about the database level. So if you go somewhere here we go, you'll find some text written here. All right. So, and if I go where I used to do my stuff, so if I go there, I'm just gonna copy some tests that I did because I don't really remember. Let's see there, and let's go there, go to the modal, then you can do something like that. All right. So you can say that a profile should, you shouldn't, I should validate that though. I should have those things because it doesn't make sense for, where is it? I lost it. Yeah, here. It doesn't make sense for a line, a record existing here if you don't have both, like the profile ID and the if you don't have the profile ID and the offer ID, right? So you have to put that in place as well. So yeah, it's not really acceptor, but it's like that, and it's that. All right, so let's do some tests here. Should validate presence of profile ID and should validate presence of offer ID. offer ID. Let's just do that just to see how it works. I think it's RSpec or bundle exec. I think bundle exec RSpec spec modals, and I'll have to go to, where is it? Profile. All right, let's see what's going on here. If he wants to work. Let's go, man. I don't have a lot of time, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oops. So, oh. And then why did I put, ooh. It's like cannot write unknown ID. Alright. Then yeah, this is okay. Spec 5. I have my spec thing. I use ID, profile ID, offer ID, right? And here I have the offer ID, and I have the, is it profile ID? So it should be fine. What is going on in here? Missing attribute. What do you mean? Yeah. I mean, it's going there, set, blah, blah, blah. What is he talking about? You know what? Let's only do once, because, I mean, it's gonna do the same error, but should validate presence of, right? Validate, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I have that. Let's clear that up. And maybe it's from the thing that I mixed up, I don't know. Alright, so here 95 matches, cannot try active model attribute missing. What do you mean? I have my profile ID, my offer ID, right? And where is it? Did I migrate the thing? I should, right? Should have done it. Offer companies, request. Maybe I didn't migrate it. It's weird. What is profile? Yeah, profile offer relationship. So it's there. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? It's weird. So weird. Just in that should validate relationship. I have profile, I have presence of belongs to profile. It's weird. So weird. Let's see what the internet is telling me. Blah blah blah. Can write unknown attribute. So maybe it tries the thing. So why function doesn't support? Okay. Yeah. Foreign key, blah blah blah. I don't know what I did wrong here. So let's try something here. This is actually, I don't think there is anything to do with that, but you know, never know. Profile, and here I'm gonna do the profile. I'm not really sure about what I'm doing right now, but alright, so nothing to do with that. Offers. Let's profile offer relationship. Why are you? Oh, alright. Profile relationship. Blah blah. Belongs to that, right? I don't know, man. Is it because of that sounds weird, but it's actually the first test that I'm writing on the app. Cool. And the first test is not working. Why? Well, I don't know what to do in that position. My offer thing. Profile offer, blah blah blah. So weird. So weird. Why don't you should validate presence of? Why are you doing that? Does it work if you press a foreign key? Blah blah blah. Yes, you can supply. I don't have control of the table. And I don't use multiple. Should I? It's weird, but oh no. I think yeah. I think we're. Yeah. I think um. Mm, yeah. It's sort of. I mean, if you look at. That's actually the same. I was thinking something, but it's not. It's not that. It's probably not that. So weird. Should I do that? I'm not sure either, but let's try it. This is where I get to the point where I'm trying stuff, but I'm not really sure it's going to work. Come on. Oops. I'm wondering. Huh. No, I shouldn't. Alright. So if you look at that, is it this one? No. Look at acceptor. And so this should be accepted, maybe. Man, I did that so many times, and every time I get like, is it through this one? Through passive relationship? I'm not even sure about what I'm doing right now. Through that. So weird. If you look at that. Alright. Let's get rid of that because I'm not really sure about what I'm doing. What is it saying though? Cannot be profile ID. Why is it a profile ID? I think because when you do belong to, you should not. This should be the class, right? So make sure an offer and a profile. It's weird, but I don't know why. I mean, because if you look at that, acceptor from, alright. And here I should get another, oop, it's working though. Alright. So validate presence of that. Should belong to a profile. Okay, so if I do, oh, right. And if I do offer, it should be fine too. Let's go. Alright. And if I do that, oops, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Alright. So this thing should belong to a profile. Alright. And this thing should belong to also a request, not a request, but an offer. Am I right? Yes. And if I do the same for offer, get rid of that. I like code an offer. Company. So Right. And if I do pretty much the same for a profile which has not been tested at all, which other stuff which I'm gonna have to test later. New file. I'm gonna create profile spec. You know what? I guess I'm going to do all of it. A profile belongs to a user. Alright. A profile has many conversations. A profile has many requests. Profile have these things about active and passing, which is not the right name, but yeah, let's do it that way. Has many rights. Don't really like those name at all, but and a feedback has many feedback. What else? Companies. It's weird though. So why should I make a request? Yeah. And accepted offers, which I have already, I think. Because this one I can get rid of. Alright, so here I have everything. Those names are not, I mean, some names are not really like the best they can be, but I have pretty much everything. Oh, everything on the profile stuff. I'm sort of going extra on that, but it's necessary. And I'm actually, for the first time, I'm going to try to build the whole feature like step by step, like not having to sort of, I will probably guess some stuff, but I remember when I used to do it, I did it while using the interface to see if it was working rather than writing the test. And it wasn't really efficient. Obviously, I wasn't that experienced. I'm still not that experienced actually, but I think it's a good way to improve myself and learn. So don't need that anymore. I actually have this set example, this set sort of test. Alright, so I did the profile, I did this. What is missing? There is something missing. Oh, I did the offer, so I got everything pretty much. So let's come in that way because I don't want to. I don't want. Let's come in. Yeah, let's come in that way. Get status. Git add everything. Git commit. Add some test for, yeah. And what it does, and what I'm going to call that for storing. Yes. Now I want to sort of do the same thing that I did here. I want to create a method but I will have some data, and I think those methods I use them on the controller side, so it was probably on the request. Oh no, it wasn't here, but it was actually here. Yeah, current user profile and accept a request. Yeah, we'll have to do the same kind of stuff, but using data and test without doing anything related to the web and the interface. So I have an accept method. I have a cancel one. Which I'm not sure about that there, but not. Let's see. Let's see that a little bit. Let's study a little bit about. Is there a thing foreign key? really self-John, but a book belongs to a writer. Okay, so um and what if I have as many things? Oh yeah, here we go. So as one. Okay, so an offer as one profile, right? It's actually an offer is accepted by one profile, and so this should be the offer ID here. Because basically it's saying it's going to look at this relationship, this table, and so an offer has one profile ID, right? And to get the profile ID, one profile, and to get one profile, and the foreign key on that table for retrieving the profile should be the offer ID. I think that that something? Let's see, offer ID in here. Because I think I did those wrong. I did those accordingly. I should have kept the same name though. Should be fine, but oh my god, yeah, it's kind of tricky. Yeah, I think I'm good, but yeah. Need status. I'm gonna stop right here as well. Yeah, you're not gonna do a commode, but a commit. Yeah, I think I'm good. And the next step will be to do some tests with trying to add, accept a request, accept an offer, and accept and cancel it. Actually, accepting and canceling the offer. So let's see. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye.